guys, welcome to this tutorial. I am Franklin. In this video I'll be teaching you the Termux Basic Commands. So if you understand the basic commands, there is nothing you cannot do in Termux, and there is nothing you cannot manipulate in Termux. So let's start from the basics. So I will start with the date command to show me what date it is, and it says Sunday, August 9th, blah blah blah. Also, another important command is the calendar command. I can type it in short form cal to give me what calendar it is on the night, which is on Sunday. Also, if I want to know the calendar of night 1890 is on a Tuesday. So an important command that I'll be using regularly here is the clear command to clear the printouts on screen so that we have a free space to type things for you to see clearly. So I'll clear. Important command that we have to work with is the present working directory. This shows us exactly where we are. So as you can see, we are in the home directory. So anytime you are confused to know where the folder you are working on, just do pwd, present working directory. A good command again is the ls command, the list command, to show us all the list of things under this home directory. So when I hit enter, I will see that there are two folders in my home directory, that the download and the storage folders. So I'll do cd change directory. So I want to change my directory from home to maybe download. So I would cd into download. I say cd downloads. When I hit enter, remember our other command, the ls command, to list what is inside the download. When I do ls, I see that there's nothing inside the download. Another important command is the cd space ... What this command works is to take you a step back. It works like your back arrow on your browser that you have to click backward or forward. But in this case, cd space ... is going to take us a step back. So if we do cd, remember we are in download now. If we do cd, it should take us back to home directory. So when I do cd and hit enter, then if I check my present working directory, I should see that I'm in the home directory. So I can also cd into storage. Cd into storage, and I say ls to see the list of things in my storage, and I see DCIM, downloads, movies, music, pictures, shared, and the rest of them. So if I cd into downloads, or let me cd into movies, so if I cd into movies and do ls, remember the ls command, there is nothing inside my movies. Okay, so I will do the cd command space ... You know, if I do this cd command, it will take me back a step back, like clicking your arrow back. It will take me a step back to storage command. It will take me to storage folder, but I don't want to go to storage folder. I want to go straight to my home directory. So it has to take me 2 steps back. So what I have to do is this cd, I will now put this / and ... When I hit enter and then check my present working directory, you see I'm in home directory because I use the / and ... Do you get it? Alright, so I will clear this screen, and I want you to know that folders and directories are the same thing. Is either you're calling them folders or you're calling them directories. So when I mention folder or directory, know that they are the same thing I'm talking about. So important thing, so we have to check our present working directory. Yes, we are in the home directory. Important thing to know in basic commands is to know how to create folders and files, know how to copy them, know how to move them, and know how to rename them, know how to delete them. So first, let's create folders. Use this command mkdir, meaning make directory, and I want to call the name of this folder animals, and I hit enter. I've created a folder, and I can make another folder, and I will call this folder tests, and I will hit enter. I can create the third folder, maybe I'll call it names, make directory names, and I hit enter. So remember, if I check ls, or first let me check my present working directory, which you know is home directory. Present working directory is home. Then if I now do ls in home to list what I have in home, I will see more folders aside the downloads and the storage folder which we saw before. So I've added more 3 folders. So this is how to create a folder. So if I want to create a test, if I want to create a file, you know, a folder contains the file, and files must end with their extension. For example, Excel file will end with .xls, text file will end with .txt, PDF will end with .pdf. So let me create file. We use this command to create file, touch command, and I'll create a.txt, and I can say a.pdf, a.xls. So I created 3 files, one a.txt, pdf, and xls, and when I hit enter, the files have been created on my home directory. I can also say create more files, b.txt, b.o. Remember, I have to put my touch command first. touch b.txt, b.xlx, and b.pdf. And remember, there has to be okay. All right. So when I hit enter, the files has been created. I've created the files here. So when I do los, they should also list alongside the folders on my home directory. How will I find out? Present working directory on my home directory. So I want to show us a very important command, the copy command. But first of all, let us see that our test folder is empty, because I want to copy some of the things we have here to our test folder. If I cd into test and I hit enter and then do listing to list what is there, you see it is empty. So what do I have to do to go back? cd space ... Okay, when I hit enter and do my ls to confirm that I'm in my home directory. Whoops, what do we have here? Present working directory. Okay, I'm in my home directory. So I want to copy a.txt to test folder, and you know, copying means this will still exist here, but we have a copy inside the test folder. So let's go ahead with this command cp followed by the name of the file a.txt to test. Right, so if I check my present working directory, I'm in homes. So I want to go into test folder or test directory to check that the a.txt that I copied is there. I will now cd into tests. I'll cd into text and confirm that I'm into tests by present working directory, and then I'll do ls. Oh, you see the a.txt that I copied is there. So I hope I can clear this screen. Remember our clear command to clear printout on screen. So remember we are still in the tests folder, so I want to come back, navigate a step back to my home directory, that I can confirm that I'm in my home directory. Alright, and I will do ls. Alright, so the next command we are going to do is the move command. Remember, the copy command is the cp, the name of the file, then followed by the path or the file or the name of the folder. Now we want to move with this command mv. Mv is move command. I want to move a.pdf and a.txt to tests. mv a.pdf a.txt to a folder called tests. So when I hit enter, there is no error popping up. That means the command works fine. And if I do ls on this my home directory, remember we are in the home directory. So if I do ls in my home directory, these files that I moved will no longer exist there. So if I do ls, you see those files I copied, I moved, are no longer existing there. That's a.pdf and a.txt. So that's what the move command does for us. Another important command that looks like the move command is the rename command, to rename. So it's the same as mv, then followed by the name of the file. Let us rename a.xls to, so want to rename this a.xls to look.xls, and when I hit enter, it has changed. And I will do ls to confirm that a.xls has been changed to look.xls. Alright, there is no longer a.xls here, it's now look.xls. That is what the two mv, one is to move. You write mv followed by the name of the file you want to move, then the destination folder you want to move it into. Then the other mv is to rename. Write the mv followed by the name of the file and the new name you want the file to be. Alright, let me remove this folder we created unknowingly. That's the tex. That I want to remove that folder, and is an empty what? Is it a test? Yes, is a file. It's a file. It's not a folder. It's not a folder. It's a file. So I'll just simply do remove. Remove, to delete means to remove. Remove tex. Remove is to delete. Then if I do ls cd .tex has been deleted. So let me just move the others into folder so that we don't have files on our home directory. Move b.pdf, b.txt, b.xls, and look.xls. Let's just move it into one folder. Let's move it into names. Names. So if I do ls, they will all disappear. And if I cd into names and then do ls inside names to see what I have inside, I see all of them has been moved. So let me navigate back, cd dot. I hope you're understanding these commands. They are very simple. I'm back to my home directory and I can now clear. Alright, I want us to look at another important command. Still working on our home directory, I want us to look at another important command: how to delete files, how to delete folders that don't have any file inside it, or how to delete folders that have files inside them. So let us start with a folder that does not have file inside of it. I think this animals folder don't have file inside of it. Let us cd into animals. And I do ls. Oh, sorry. I did id instead of ls. And nothing inside there. So I want to delete this animal folder. You have to watch carefully. Let me come back to my home directory. Alright, so I want to remove directory. Remember the other one is just rm to delete a file, rm followed by the name of the file, but this one now rm dir, that's remove directory animals. And when I hit enter, if I do ls, you should see that that folder animal is gone. And this is a way to remove a folder that don't have any file inside of it. So to remove a folder that has file inside of it, for instance, we are sure that our test folder has file inside of it. Alright, there are 2 files inside there. So this is how we remove it, how we delete it completely. Okay, use this command: remove space rf, then followed by the name of the folder. Test, right? Yes. rm space rf. This is the only way to remove a folder that has file inside of it. So when I hit enter, you see our test folder is gone, and I confirm it with this command: ls is gone. So I can clear now. Alright, I hope you are understanding these commands. These commands are very simple. Is the help command, very important command. At any point you are confused or you don't know what to do, if you want to copy something and it's not going well, you can say cp help, so that you can see all the available options of what you can do with the help command with the cp command. So this help command is very important, and it's showing you the usage. CP option meaning the name of the file, then T everything to source and destination. This one is the one we did, CP option, then source to destination. If you want to open any file or any file at all, you can do SDG space open, then followed by the name of the file and hit enter. It will open it for you. So you know this is Termux, you cannot click or double click to open, so you have to use XDG open followed by the name of the file. Is to know your IP address. You can do IP address, just IP address, it will give you the same results with IP address show, with just the same results. So let me do one for clarity. IP, there should be a space there, IP address, and when I hit enter you should see the IP address of my machine, 10.0.2.15 aside that 24. Alright, so we're using this command in subsequent classes to look up what our IP address is to launch attacks. So we can also learn about to install any stuff. You just do pkg install followed by the name of the package you want to install. So can you think of any package? Okay, let's say pkg install Python. Yes, so this is how to install. And if you want to search a name of a package, I will just press Ctrl+C to stop this. Alright, you just press Ctrl+C to stop. You just press Ctrl+C, you will terminate the process. So I'll just clear. Another important command is the search command, pkg search, yes. Then followed by the name of the package. Had it been that we installed Python, and I think I've done that before, pkg search Python. Alright, it says yes, we have Python, so there's no need for me to install Python again. So if you want to uninstall, you just say pkg uninstall. Uninstall followed by the name of the package. So but I will not be uninstalling my Python, but I just like pkg uninstall. Okay, alright guys, these are the basic commands I think we'll be using in this in our class and in our basic class. But even if we bring in more other commands, they will still be easy for you to understand. So guys, there are about 434 possible commands in Termux, but frequently these are the ones we are going to be using. I hope you practice this. I hope you understand this. Please give me if you have any question, ask me in the comment section. Like this video if it helped you. Smash the notification bell and subscribe if you have not. Thank you for watching.